Bacteria reproduce very simply and rapidly by doubling their contents and splitting in two. Just one bacterium, dividing every 20 minutes, could produce nearly 5,000 billion bacteria in one day.
It may look solid and enduring, but now we can see it differently, across time, living and breathing. Across time, we can see that we, all of us, are changing this place faster than ever before. We can see the impact of the way we live. Of the choices we make. And see their consequences. When you see our world changing before your own eyes.
It does not appear that there's any kind of an effort out there yet. Now remember, oh my God.
That looks like a second plane. Has
I
just
did
hit.
not see a plane go in. That just exploded.
We just saw another plane coming in from the side.
You did. That was out of
Yes, and that's the second explosion. You could see the plane come in just from the right-hand side of the screen. So this looks like it is some sort of a concerted effort to attack the World Trade Center that is underway in downtown New York.
Meine Arbeit für richtig hältst. Ob du glaubst, dass ich fleißig gewesen bin, dass ich gearbeitet habe, dass ich mich in diesen Jahren für dich eingesetzt habe, dass ich anständig meine Zeit verwendet habe im Dienste meines Volkes. Gib du jetzt deine Stimme ab. Wenn ja, dann tritt für mich ein, so wie ich für dich eingesetzt habe.
For America, it began and ended as an air war. But between the attack on Pearl Harbor and the dropping of the atomic bomb on Nagasaki, many would die in air, on land, and sea. This is the awesome because the United States went from a second-rate air fleet to history's largest air force.
The two largest threats to human health over the last 100 years are air pollution and climate change. This is a very complex problem. In order to find the most optimal solution, we should be thinking about the system rather than a problem separately.
We have a new name for the coronavirus. The World Health Organization has officially called it COVID-19. Co for corona, Vi for virus, D for disease, and 19 because it started last year. The name, though, of course, isn't the most pressing concern. On Monday in China, it suffered its highest number of deaths in one day. 103 people died just in Hubei province alone. The overall death toll in China is now over 1,000, and more than 40,000 people have been infected worldwide. If there's any encouraging news, what comes in the form of this chart from the Chinese authorities, it shows that the rate of new infections has started to fall, 20% day to day in the last 48 hours. Nonetheless, the World Health Organization remains concerned about its spreading, particularly in developing countries. Here's the latest update from the WHO's Director General.
If this virus makes it to a weaker health system, it will create havoc. To be honest, a virus is more powerful in creating political, economic, and social upheaval than any terrorist attack.
Clinical information to classify it as a symptomatic case. Phase 3 trials in COVID-19 vaccine candidate were carried out in 19 sites, including Delhi, Mumbai, Patna, and Lucknow, for instance.
And liftoff of Artemis 1. We rise together, back to the moon and beyond. Liftoff of Artemis 1. We rise together, back to the moon and beyond.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition, engine full power, and liftoff. So active.
Opening the door for more to follow. Godspeed, AX3.
Thanks, Mark. Phenomenal.
A single particle starts the reaction, splitting the uranium atom. Here now is the release of energy as heat and blast. Here are powerful rays being given off, similar to X-rays. But here are free neutrons driven out with tremendous speed. And provided there is sufficient U-235 present, what science calls a critical mass, those neutrons bombard other uranium atoms, causing them to split and split still others. The result? A chain reaction. Over 1 million billion atoms exploding within 2 seconds. And the force? It would take Yankee Stadium full of dynamite to equal the energy released in the complete fission of an amount of U-235 the size of a baseball.
Humans took it too seriously.
We knew the world would not be the same. Few people laughed. Few people cried. Most people were silent. I remembered the line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him takes on its multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." I suppose we all thought that, one way or another.
Hello, fellow humans. You have been here for more than 300,000 years. Out of the 9,447,840,000,000 seconds you had, you never had a second for me. You have been exploiting me, and one day I will have enough of it, so just a message for you. Stop it while you can.